Hey, what's up guys, aarava here, and welcome back to a brand new video here today, and Merry Christmas, as this video has been posted on the 25th of December, and we're back with our annual F1 snow video, but this year, it's a little bit different. So, we're here at Spa, and I'm just going to start driving out and kind of talk whilst we do it, just so you can see the spectacle that we've got today, because unlike the other times, the other years where we've done a snow video with an F1 car on Assetto-Corsa, we have got a familiar circuit, and look how beautiful Spa is looking. I mean, this is just picturesque. Like, this is lovely. This is what you want. This is going to be a nice... Well, this is the first part of the video. We are going to do a race around here, but the first part is going to be a nice, you know, I would say Sunday drive, but it's not a Sunday, of course, but a Sunday drive, you know what I mean? You know, nice little drive around a snowy Spa. And I think you'll agree with me, the game is looking beautiful as ever, because today we've got a load of mods, some new shader patches and stuff. And so Spa has this lovely snow texture. The surface is not as slippery as maybe the previous snow videos we've done. I think last year, remember, we did a hill climb. And then the year before that, the 2 years before that, we've done, you know, Nürburgring kind of snow challenges where we try and drive around the Nürburgring, or the Nordschleife, really, actually, my bad, the Nordschleife, the full one, when the track surface is so snowy and slippery. But it kind of, you know, became quite samey. We kept on kind of drifting around, basically. So I thought instead we'd do a little bit of a different thing and come to a familiar circuit. And this is just an epic mod. I'll link it below in the description. I think it's called the Gleam, I think, or Gleam, or whatever. I can't quite remember, but really great texture pack for Assetto-Corsa. We've got some great shaders as well, so the game looks unreal. Like here, oh my word. I really hope the next gen F1 games can look like this, because this lighting is so peng. That's the only word I can really use to explain it. But yeah, with this mod, the track surface and the textures are all with snow. You know, it looks like it's, you know, oh god, we span it there. I was literally, ironically, I was about to say the texture's all snowy, but the track surface is not as icy and as slippery as it has been in the previous snow videos we've ever done on this channel, because the conditions of the grip are just from the base game. So I've made it as slippery as I can, basically, to try and simulate some sort of snow-iness. But it's not, like, you know, impossible to get on the throttle, basically, like it was when we were doing those challenges at the Nordschleife. So I can actually drive around pretty well. It is somewhat slippery. I have to lift off. You can feel the wheel going quite heavy at some points. When you start to turn in, like, the wheel is very heavy, even at high speed turning in. So there's a bit of bite resistance, as if there is a bit of snow almost on the road. But it's definitely drivable. And so we'll be doing a race around here. So it's going to be a really picturesque race, I think, around here, as we get the back end stepping out. Very tricky in some areas. You know, some areas I feel like I've got so much confidence, but then others just not. So the race is going to be really interesting, how the AI will get on, how I'll get on, and we'll see. But yeah, really, I mean, just look at it. Look at it. It's so nice. This is really now feeling like Christmas. I don't know about you guys. Obviously, it's a very weird year. It doesn't feel very Christmassy, at least in the UK it doesn't. But doing this video right now, I mean, oh my god, look at it. Look at it. Lovely. So, yeah, but it's just a, nice, casual, chilled out video, I think. Not going to go too crazy with, you know, jumping straight into the racing straight away. I just want to talk to you guys, because, you know, it's Christmas Day, and I hope you guys are having a good Christmas. I know it's, like I said, a very, very different one, especially even in the UK, obviously. If you're like me in Tier 4, we're not allowed to even mix households for Christmas. And then if you're out, depending on what tier you're in, you're allowed to, you know, for one day only now, as they changed it in the reverse of what they were going to do before. You're only allowed to mix like 2 households, I think it is, for one singular day. So it's going to be very different, and I hope that, you know, if you guys are maybe having a weird, maybe not as great Christmas as you hope for, and you do enjoy my videos, then maybe this one can cheer you up a little bit. But I've spinaled enough for practice. Let's go and do a race, because I want to show you guys a race around this circuit with the replay cameras as well, because it's going to look insane. It's going to really feel like F1 Christmas is here. Here we are then. It's a little bit sunnier now. We've got the time multiplier a little bit higher, so I want to try and get a nice kind of visual going through the race where we start off with a little bit more sunlight around, and as we go on through the race, hopefully it's going to look really, really nice. But as you can see, the texture's right there actually on the ground. A lot of snow, plenty of snow there, and let's do a race. This is going to be interesting because doing those quick laps there, the car is quite grippy in places, but then it just can surprisingly snap on you, which is, I think, the kind of grip levels being very, very dusty and kind of old, basically, from the base game. Obviously, it's not actually the snow creating it. It's the actual base game that I've set it on, like, is having the slipperiest track surface we can. But it's very hard to tell when that's going to happen, so I think we're going to make a few mistakes here and there. Maybe some of the AI might have the advantage there, but let's see how well we can do. It's a 5-lap race around Spa. What could go wrong? What could go wrong with the full grid at a snowy Spa? Here we go then to 6 red lights for a snowy race on Christmas Day. How fitting. 6 red lights are out and we're underway. And oh my god, the wheel spin there for not only me but also the AI. I mean, that car right ahead of us. That was mad, as we're going to go nice and easy and just filter through. These guys very slow. Can we go around the outside of the Mercedes car? I don't have the heads-up display on the left. For some reason, so I can't see what the names are, but it doesn't really matter because they're all going to be either a mixture of generic names or F1 driver names. But here we go. Oh, side by side, upper rouge there for some cars. That is very, very brave because it's so slippery, but now pulling in, gaining some speed. And what are we on? We're on balanced high, and these guys are fairly quick. I mean, let's see, under braking. Around the outside for P12. Trying to get 11 around the outside. Oh, lovely move on our fellow McLaren. And we're up to P11. Can't get the Ferrari quite. And it's... Oh, my front wing's apparently yellow. The hitbox is massive, apparently, on these cars. That's also another thing compared to the previous set of Corsa videos I've done. Because of the way I've launched the game via the content manager, I think damage is on for once. I never usually have damage on because obviously there's always instances where I muck things up, but it's going to make things a little bit interesting if my car has a bit of a wonky steering at some point if I inevitably spin. But we're getting... Oh my god, this... I've never seen any of the AI defend this hard. Wow, okay, this Ferrari AI is really trying to keep his position here. I'm trying to also not spin it because it is so slippery. No. Oh, I've held it. Got in the snow a little bit on the right. All right, top end speed. Let's really pull the... All right, top end speeds. Let's try and really bring the neck out of this thing in a gear. Oh, lift off. Oh, on the outside on the snow. And we're there. Easy does it. Nice and delicately here because I kept spinning here in the practice. And we're up to P10. Right, I reckon I've got the speed. It's about really me not making mistakes. And also, I think the aggression of the AI put it quite high. So they're actually really good at defending. But they may not be actually the quickest AI ever. So I think we have a chance of actually having a fun race. And gaining some positions. We just need to make sure we don't make too many mistakes. And we just keep on them. Because then we can fly past them like this. And get through. Let's see. Rouge up. Radion as well. Pretty much flat out. Nearly flat out. Nearly. I'm a little bit tentative because... visually, when you have a mod like this, you look at it and you straight away, because all racing games are all very visual. Your brain straight away thinks, oh, you've got to be tentative because it's snowy, but there is a decent amount of grip. Can we go around the outside of the Alfa Romeo? Easy does it on the inside. Lovely. I think as we go on through... Oh, yeah! No, not very good. We go again. It's another classic restart on a set of course here, but I've set it to 3 laps this time, and I've set the AI a bit higher, so I think we'll get a bit of a fairer race. But because of that, we don't really need as many laps, maybe. And also, there's just less laps then for me to actually make a mistake. But we've got a bit more overcast conditions now, so the sun's not really as out, and so it really does look very Snow White at the moment. As I take this easy. Oh my! Mama! That was close. But here we go. Top end speed going through a lot of these guys. I don't know, for some reason, it's a very fine balancing act with AR on a set of courses. It's so hard to judge what level to put them at. Because in the corners, they're pretty good. Like, I am not as good as some of these guys in the corners. But that's just because I've got a lead foot on my right foot. But in the straights, they're very slow. Maybe I just need to go for lower ERS modes to make it a bit fairer. But... I'm definitely going to make a mistake anyway, so it won't matter. So I may as well get in the lead or try and overtake cars right now, because I'm going to make a mistake. And I punted off a Ferrari. Good. And my front is now damaged. It's got yellow. I don't think the steering's wonky yet, though. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm definitely sure. I think there's definitely damage enabled, because I've never seen that thing come up on the left-hand side apart from pretty much today. But I'm trying my best to overtake this Ferrari, and it's not working out. We squeeze out the other one behind us. Look at that. The other one behind us really kept it in. We go down the inside now, squeeze him out. Bit of contact on the outside. He's still there. We go to the inside, the Alfa Romeo, the Alfa Tauri battling the Mercedes car, I think that is. We go round all of them up to P4. And now the top 3 AI, I think, are a lot quicker than the rest of these AI. So we're going to have to work a little bit harder. But let's see how we do. And also, you know what? On this second lap, let's go for it. Let's go to hot lap mode. Let's see what kind of quick lap I can do around a snowy Spa as I go nearly spinning it on the start of the quick lap. That would have been rather embarrassing. Embarrassing for me. Right, in towards turn 1. Big lock up there. I'll just blame the snow, though. Oh, here's the sun. The sun's come out. And it look. Oh, I don't know about you guys. I hope it's not too annoying me keep on saying it, but it is beautiful as I hit the Mercedes off, and he's gone. I'm so sorry, man. But this is actually insane. I'm actually in love with how good this game looks with these shaders. It's unreal. Like, I really, really think this is what next gen F1 from Codemasters needs to aim for. Which is mad to think, because this is such an old game. This is just, you know, obviously very sick shader mods and patches and, you know, FX going on that have been made, you know, in recent times. But it's such an old game on the base layer, so I don't think there's any really... I don't think there's an excuse. They should be able to, you know, aim for looking this good eventually. Well, we've had a pretty quick lap. We've overtaken P2, that was. So now we're chasing after P1 now. Oh, no, I am P1. Oh, I'm already P1. I didn't even realise that. I haven't made a mistake yet. Well, at least, yeah, not apart from taking out the car. I've not made a mistake, so I'm very, very surprised. All right, so since we got a clear track, let's actually try a full-on proper quick lap at the end here. See what we can do. Our best is a 2-minute 05. Let's see. Where's the brake point there? Don't know where the brake marker boards are. On the left. Right, let's go. Let's roll. I think we have DRS as well. I think DRS is an option here. Don't know if it's a good option, to be honest, but we'll see. Right, easy into turn 1. Drifting it through. That was actually pretty nice apex, you know. Right, towards Rouge. I think we're on, what are we on? We're on hot lap mode, yeah. Hot lap mode, that's calm. Right, flat out. We're going to keep the foot in, Yes, there we go. Nice. Right, top end speed. MGK delivery. DRS. Open. A final snow lap here on Christmas Day. With this F1 car around Spa. Easy. Feed it in. Don't get too much curb on the left. Then feed the power. Flat out. Use the curb. And then very understeery central. Although not as understeery as the official F1 game. There's a little bit more biting on the front end or on Set Corsa. And then go through the corner with no name. A little bit wide there. A little bit shaky. And then poo on. Which is a lot more difficult on this game than it is on the F1 game. Going wide. So it's swings and roundabouts, really. Some corners I feel are nicer on the F1 game. And then some are nicer on this. Easy, Aarava. Don't spin it now. Good, nice. Feed the power. Lovely. Like that. Oh, I can't get over it. Oh, it looks so cool on the left. All snowy. This has definitely felt like more like Christmas for me, at least. Which sounds kind of sad, really. Playing a video game in the snow has made me feel more Christmassy. But it has, because it really hasn't felt that Christmassy so far this year. But we come through. Oh, nearly got the rear end step. Got it again, actually. A lively end to the race. But there we go. That is the snowy Spa race done. And that is where I'm going to end off this video, guys. So hopefully you did enjoy. Hit that like button if you did. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And like I said, Merry Christmas to all of you. Hope you're having a decent enough day. I know it's a very, very strange one compared to years gone by. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys next time for a brand new one tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.